It is time for level 3 of the Iceberg. The last episode got significantly more hype, so thank you guys for that. I also really appreciate all the supports in the comments from you guys, so thank you. And let's get into the video. Xara's death. In Fred's tiny-whiny little cabin, Jesse finds a purple bed. Since Xara is blue and wants to dabba-dee-dabba-die, and the color red is associated with blood and death, when you mix these colors together you get purple, which is how Jesse knew that this bed belonged to Sarah. Jesse takes the bed and has an opportunity to give it to Sarah. If you decide not to give the bed to Sarah, she splits up from Jesse and the gang.
Later, Jesse. Consider us here.
The next time you see her is when she confronts Romeo, which is when Romeo kills her.
Whatever Jesse here told you, it's all a lie.
No. I'm afraid that's where you stop talking.
I don't know what she expected, to be fair. I think her head's about to explode. Oh, she's actually dead. I'm pretty sure I did that by being evil somehow. Nice.
Goodbye, old friend.
Now, you might think this is a bad ending, but really it isn't, because if you do give the bet to Sarah and she goes along with you, instead of Romeo taking out his anger on Sarah, he just blows up all of Champion City, probably killing thousands of people. Literally just nuked the place. How many people were living there? Season 3. I was contemplating pretending like there's going to be a Season 3 as a joke, but I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I already mentioned it in the video about level 1, but Eric Sturpey, not Stripe. I don't know if I have dyslexia, but I genuinely read it as Stripe this whole entire time. But Eric Stripe revealed that there probably wouldn't be a Season 3. Jeff Barrett. Jeff Barrett was a lead environmentalist artist for Minecraft Story Mode, and he worked on the first 8 episodes. He was responsible for the overall look of the game and overseeing the team that worked on the environment. Currently, Jeff is an art director at Blizzard Studios, and he's working on World of Warcraft. The Atlas Mystery. The Atlas is a book that the old builders made to navigate the Portal network, and it is what Jesse and the gang needs to get back home. It also has the ability to find people, although it can make errors, or it simply has limitations, as evidenced by the fact that Hadrian failed to find the correct Reuben.
Sup?
The mystery surrounding the Atlas is where it went in Season 2, because after Episode 8 of Season 1, we never see the Atlas again. Ivor took it along with the enchanted flint and steel in Episode 8, which is the last time we hear about it.
Wasn't that where the Portal Atlas was a minute ago?
Yeah, that was definitely where you put it.
Guys, flint and steel are missing too.
And where's Ivor?
Nice.
He must be headed for the Portal network.
Petra's incomplete armor. In Episode 4 of Season 1, Petra gets this armor which she keeps all the way up until Episode 8. When we see her in Season 2, her armor is mostly missing. Although it doesn't get explained, some people speculate that it could symbolize her friendships falling apart. It could also simply have gotten damaged, or she was just forced to sell it on her adventures. Sauron is an old builder. This statement is in fact false. Originally he was going to be an old builder, but it never ended up happening. Eric Stripe said this on his Tumblr. I really wanted him to be revealed as an old builder who helped you out in Episode 8, but the CEO of the company was super against bringing him back for some reason. It was going to be a B story that Ivor actually came along with you on the Portal journey as part of his hunt for Sauron, in brackets who he never gave up on, and so that reveal would have hopefully been really emotional and impactful. If you want a more definitive answer on whether he's an old builder or not, Eric also said this. Anonymous asked, can you please tell us whether or not Sauron was an old builder? Eric's response was, he was supposed to be, but it was never made canon for various silly reasons. Hashtag Potato451 name origins. Guess what? We're visiting Eric's Tumblr again. Anonymous asked, hashtag Potato451. Why potato? What does it mean? Eric's answer, not everything has a meaning. I just thought it was funny. It means nothing! Good day, sir! Episode 3 credit music. The song in the end credits of Episode 3 is called Redstone Baby, and it contains lyrics like this. You're the bed to my rock, the flint to my steel, my redstone baby doll. It's clearly a love song, but who is it for and who wrote it? The first time we hear the song is in Soren's lab. We know he likes to sing and has equipment to record music, so there's a good chance he wrote the song, but for who? Most people speculate that it's Ellegaard, since episode 3 is the episode where Ellegaard dies depending on whose armor you choose to take. So Ellegaard dies and Sauron's love song plays because he's mourning her death. That is unless you decide to kill Magnus from Boom Boom Town. Then Magnus dies and her song plays to preemptively mourn her disappearance in Season 2. Small Bama. I actually spent about 30 minutes looking for Small Bama, and all I could find was some weird obscure Let's Play video where somebody made some kind of Small Bama skin, and they were just playing through the game as Small Bama. But while I was researching for another subject on this list, I came across this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Small Bama. That is all I have to say about Small Bama. Aging inconsistencies. Age is pretty much non-existing in the universe of Minecraft Story Mode. You just kind of have young people, middle-aged people, and old people. The only people with actual ages are the YouTubers who have their IRL age. Aging also seems to work in a weird way, because if you look at the order of the loans, they're clearly old, just look at the state of their building. Clearly a lot of time has passed from the moment they started until now, but they didn't age a single day. The only character that actually seems to age is Harper. You can see in this picture she used to look younger, but now she's old, gray, and stinky. Jack does mention birthdays, but this was actually just a mistake that wasn't supposed to make it into the actual game. Cassie Rose name origins. Cassie Rose was actually named after Eric Sturpey's sister. Sturpey's. This is so stupid. Cassie Rose was actually... Cassie Rose was actually named after Eric Sturpey's sister, Elizabeth Rose. Such a stupid joke. Just kidding, that is not how naming characters after somebody works. Obviously her name is Kathy Rose Sturpey. If you didn't catch that joke, you're probably watching this on a second monitor, in which case, hi, that was probably a jump scare for you. Or it's past your bedtime, in which case, go to sleep. Staying up late is literally just borrowing from the next day with interest, so go to sleep. Another fun fact is that Cassie Rose's cat, Winslow, is actually named after Cassie Rose I's dog, whose name is Snickerdoodle. Just kidding, his name is Winslow, and here's a picture of him. Pork chop is non-binary. This anonymous Tumblr dweller asked a question to which the answer might surprise you if it isn't for the fact that I basically revealed the answer already. I was wondering, what's pork chop's gender? Eric's answer, non-binary. For some language translations, we were forced to pick a gender, but episode writer Nicole Martinez and I both agree that pork chop is non-binary. He is genderless, just like the bathroom at my job that I don't have. In fact, I don't even have a bathroom, because I'm so poor, I have to use other people's bathrooms because my house doesn't have one. I just realized... It says he's genderless. I didn't even catch that. That wasn't even on... Damn it. I don't know how I didn't catch this, but somehow I wrote in the script that he's genderless. Do you see the problem? Minecraft Story Mode animation series. There's a Minecraft Story Mode animation series by Smashbit. Why do I have so much trouble with this word? By Smashbit's Animations. And it is an animation series that is very not PG. In fact, you probably shouldn't check it out because I saw some seconds of it. I feel like if I watched the whole thing, it would ruin Minecraft Story Mode for me. It's very vulgar. Petra is lesbian. There is no evidence for this claim, it just seems to be based off of the fact that a lot of people ship female Jessie with Petra. The only canon ship is actually Jessie x the Wii Mini. If you don't believe me, it says so right here. Leaving Redstonia without making a command block. You can leave Redstonia without making the command block, and if you do, absolutely nothing changes. The Wither Storm just shows up a little bit earlier, and everything just goes the same way as if you had made the command block. Admin form of Xara. The admins have an admin form and their normal form. Xara's form is a goofy purple woman with a green face, probably because she's about to throw up from how fed up she is with Romeo's BS. Minecraft Story Mode Skin Pack. This might be referring to people using custom skin packs to do really weird stuff like make everybody half naked or turn everybody into Jessie for some odd reason, which I don't know why you would want to do that, but somebody did it, and surprisingly it's actually kind of funny, so I'm kind of glad they did it. That was it for this video. Feel free to leave me feedback for the next video, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.